I'm ready. You ready? Hey, yo, Killer, you ready? I'm ready. Are y'all down? Yeah, we down. All right, y'all. Yo, so you ever give somebody something and you ain't really want to keep them, but now you can't get rid of them? You might not have been giving them some in order to get them. You may have just been giving them some because you needed some. Nonetheless, let's look into it. Urban Therapy with Sun752, and this your daily, the daily go get 'em number 1K57. All up in the house. For August 21st, 2017. Alright, so we got one more day left of Leo. You know what I'm saying? Dang, season is almost over. But we're going to hold on till tomorrow. We'll be alright. But check it out. So, you done messed around and gave him some, and now you can't get rid of him. You done messed around and gave him some and can't get rid of him. It's not even always about a sex thing, but you know it happens sexually all the time. Like women, I hear women complain about this all the time. They give a dude who's been pursuing them, you know, for a long time. This dude has been pursuing them. It's not that they haven't liked the dude, but maybe there was something about him that they wasn't really feeling. Maybe he was funny looking. Maybe he was nerdy. Maybe he was corny. Maybe he just seemed dangerous. Maybe he seemed violent. Maybe he seemed too aggressive, whatever. But there was some type of energy that he was giving off that made you a little standoffish toward him, and he broke you down because he wanted you so bad that he just kept pressing and pressing and pressing and pressing and pressing, and now he got you. You finally gave up the draws. Gave up the draws. Now what? Now he all in love, man. You ain't in love. He in love, but you ain't in love. It happens with men too. A lot of women don't. Well, a lot of people don't think that it happens with men. I've even heard men say that. I mean, you don't hear no woman, you know, clamoring for a man's affection or whatever. She can get any man that she wants, or she can get all the dick that she wants because, you know, there's always a man out there willing to give some to a woman. But it's not really like that. There've been plenty of men who have turned down a woman's advances for sex, especially if they thought that giving her some sex was going to make things worse in the long run. But anyways, let's stick to the ladies for the time being. So now this dude is calling all the time. He's trying to get with her all the time. He's trying to really turn up the volume, turn up the heat. So if you think that he was pressing before, now he's pressing like crazy. Now he hitting up all day. Call it. We gonna get together later. You want to go out? You want to go out to eat? Can I bring you something to eat? Can I do this? Can I do that for you? She done strung him out. Not only did she finally give him some, but it was good. And he all in. Like I said, on the flip side, it happens to men too. You know, maybe a man is working with some superior wood. And he was just messing around with this joint because it was just something to do. He was just messing around with it because it was like, whatever. Like, it may not have been that he wasn't attracted to her, but sometimes it is that he's not attracted to her. I mean, he was just, you know, messing around, as my old head said, messing around trying to get some pussy and wind up getting fucked. Because sometimes babies come out of this kind of thing. It's a crazy situation. But let's take it away from the sex thing for a minute. There are other things that you can give to a person. You give them a little some of it, and then next thing you know, you can't get rid of them. Have you ever given a person some advice? Given them some advice about something, and the advice was accurate. Maybe the advice that you gave them was unlike any that they have ever received in their lives. Because not only did you give them some advice, but you gave them some concern, some caring. And maybe they were love starved. They were starved for any type of attention, any type of caring, any type of compassion. So all you did was offer them a decent ear, a listening ear, and a little bit of guidance. You gave them a little bit of advice. Now they ringing your phone, they blowing you up, they coming over all the time. They want to meet with you. They want a little bit more advice. They want a little bit more guidance. They want a little bit more instruction. They want a little bit more interaction. And you're like, oh God. Like, they was okay, but I wasn't really trying to, like, they blowing my phone up all hours of the day, all, half the night. I had to tell them, don't text me after a certain time or whatever. And the advice that I gave them, they act like they don't know how to follow it because they keep asking me what's the right way to do it again. How you do it again? How you do it again? Gave them some advice, and now you can't get rid of it. You ever give a place, I'm sorry, many people can relate to this. You ever give a person a place to stay because they didn't have anywhere to go? And now you can't get rid of their asses. They stuck at your house. And it may not be that they're a non-contributor because maybe they are breaking bread. But they ain't moving. Maybe what you want is for them to move. And you can't get their ass out of your crib. They always come through with another excuse. Another date. Another move-out date. And it's partly your fault for allowing them to keep stretching it and stretching it and stretching it. It's not a good look. It's not a good look at all. Gave them a little place to stay. Now you can't get rid of their asses. Now you're going to have to go through the whole eviction process to get somebody out of your crib. You ever show somebody a little bit of love? Just like we were talking about when you give somebody a little bit of advice. But you ever show somebody love that has never been shown love before? I mean, genuine love. We're not even talking about affection. Genuine love. Like caring, understanding. Just a listening ear, shoulder to cry on. Concern, compassion. You gave them a little bit of love and they ain't never been loved by nobody else before. Total misfit. And you done gave them a little bit of love, now you can't get rid of their asses. Doesn't matter whether it's the same sex or the opposite sex. They were love and attention starved and you gave them a little bit. Now you can't get rid of their asses. Blowing up your phone all the time. On your doorstep all the time. Always trying to invite you out to something all the time. Always trying to invite themselves to be with you all the time. Want to follow you around, sniffing behind you like a dog. Because you gave them a little something. Now you can't get rid of their asses. It happens. Money. You gave somebody a little bit of money. Gave them a couple of dollars. Just a couple of dollars. Now they in your pockets every time you turn around. They in your pockets. They have another emergency. They have another situation. They just need a little bit more help, a little bit more money. You shouldn't have gave them none in the first place. You know what happens when you feed a stray cat? They won't be back around every day. Like, yo, you got any more of that 9 Lives? The Friskies? I'm hungry. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember. Yeah. You gave them a little something. You gave them some, and now you can't get rid of them. Think about it. We're going to cover it even more on the show. It's going to get deep. It's crazy. Because I know y'all can feel what I'm talking about. I know y'all can feel it. We've all been through this in some way. Somewhere down the line, right? The Daily Go Get 'Em Business Show is every single day, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Call in number 319-527-6199. blogtalkradio.com/Sun752. And don't forget about the Urban Therapy with Sun show this Wednesday. Yeah. August 23rd. And we talking about what if Hillary had won? What if Hillary Clinton had won the presidency instead of Donald Trump? Would we be in a better position? Would things be better? Would race relations be better? Would the economy be better? Would the job situation be better? Would our life situation be better? We're going to take a look at it this Wednesday. It's going to get interesting. Real interesting. You know what I'm saying? 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the Urban Therapy with Sun show every Wednesday. Alright? So keep that in the tuck and be ready. I'm quizzing y'all. Alright, y'all. Peace.